So this is my setup. I've got two American Base XFL 15s right there in the custom birch plywood box. Got the extra battery set up, just an extra battery we had laying around. Got the tar amps 3K, Smart 3, 3000 watts, all wired down to 1 ohm. And she pushes pretty good. And if you're ever interested in a similar setup, I would say go for it, as long as you're okay with making a few people mad. There's a overview here. You know, there's back side of the box here. There's a few glue stains. Like I said earlier, if you were ever interested in a setup like this base knob is a must-have, because you cannot just have this these subs going at all times full power. You know, you'll get pulled over, or, you know, unless that's what you're going for. Then I say, you know, go for it. But here's a little demo for you guys. This is the radio that I run. There's the model number. Sorry, it's like really dirty right now because this well, this radio in particular is actually very old. Got it from a scrapyard, to be exact, so it's not the nicest. And I have a little Bluetooth adapter. This one is actually so old that it doesn't have Bluetooth, unfortunately, but you know, this gets the job done. Down in the doors, I've got some Rockford Fosgates. I can't remember the exact model. I'll have a screenshot of what they are. Was actually custom made to fit in a 1997 Chevrolet Silverado extended cab. Just sat right on the back seat, and so it's tall and skinny, and I'm not sure what it's tuned to, because it was my first box I ever made, so I was just kind of like threw it together and hoped it looked nice, and I was pretty happy with it. But I don't know any of the specs or anything on it, like in terms of tuning, but what I do know is that it sounds really good on high bass notes. It's not the best on lows, but you know, on some of the high notes, I mean, I've had people in front of me stop and, you know, flip me off, and sometimes even get out of the car and threaten towards me and whatnot. But you know, that's all part of the culture. So yeah, I hope if you guys were looking for any, you know, guides, you know, seeing if you guys wanted to get something like this, I hope this helped. And would I suggest it? Absolutely. This is the perfect amount of bass for me, and it's completely controllable. When you're sitting in here, you can feel the air kind of like moving, like your beard or your hair on your head. We've got all sky-high car audio 0 gauge wire ran throughout here. Got some sky-high RCAs, some off-brand speaker wire, just because I'm cheap, I guess. This is what we're looking at for wiring up front here. This is get this out of here. This is the fuse that I'm using. Let's see, this is a 250 sized fuse. So, you know, yeah, that's gonna do it for in terms of talking for this video, you know, I hope if you were looking to get something like this for yourself, I hope I helped you out. I know this is a very, very different video for this channel, and this is probably going to fist me in terms of YouTube algorithm and whatnot, but you know, that's okay. I was just kind of putting it out there, letting you guys know, letting you guys see a side of me that you've, you know, probably never seen before. And I know I'm not talking to very many people, but you know, I'm talking to some, and I'm proud of it. So, you know, if you guys are ever interested in bass, this is, if you're interested in just something that will rattle your car, this is probably a little bit much. But if you're looking for something a little bit like that, if you're looking for something that will impress your friends, this will definitely do it for you. So, you know, I hope you enjoyed. You know, like and subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I hope I was able to help anybody maybe that doesn't really know that much about speakers or anything like that. Maybe, you know, help that crowd understand and see if this is what they want, you know. All right, thank you for watching.